she said was the host was consumed and that all AIs are a risk. So.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
Like me.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's... good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Now, we've been here many
Pathfinder,
times.
it's unlikely an AI detector could...
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly. Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where.
Blah, 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 blah. I say discreetly after I've already scanned everything in the room.
Ah, my scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time. It's a schematic for a... blue box?
A quantum...
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
Yeah.
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh yes, very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
And some people feel sorry for the Geth.
That's why I left for Andromeda. And why I joined Knight.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
That says a lot.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
This looks like the lad from Project Overlord.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Yeah.
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
If it's alright, can I ask why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay. Let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, I already know that's there. Thank you, helpful camera. Oh well, let's just go for it.
We need to be certain what to look for first.
Already scanned everything here. Don't mind me, chum, just climbing around your room.
Hi again.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Hello again.
No,
See you later,
not finding
Laveria.
anything more.
Bye. Come by anytime.
We've already read that one. Let's try it from out here.
The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away.
Oh well, I might as well carry on scanning then.
Damn it! They must know something's up by now. Be ready.
Sorry, Dad.
I am invincible.
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment.
That's what
Security
hackers, huh?
protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight, now.
Guess we're going back to the Nexus then. for that Alan kid.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
You can wait.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Oh, look at this. New worlds. Lots of new worlds. Lots and lots of new worlds. I've got plenty of quests that I can do while I'm here. Hyperion Captain wants to talk to me.
Ryder, this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack.
I've got a SAM node memory to unlock.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can. Sounds about right. Bingo. Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Kind of am.
You again.
Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
We're having cocktails tonight.
What do you want?
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there.
Yep.
They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog eat dog.
It's civilized there. They have rules and systems and infrastructure, just like we do.
Oh, good. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Quite how it is, but okay. Yeah, we'll stop and do an interview in the middle of a bomb investigation.
You're back safe, No, Kerry, professional. First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
He was being an ass.
They're not a real threat.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. I wish I could draw this out, but I have a meeting. Sorry. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
Between being honest and being an ass.
What do you want?
Pathfinder right. I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the Exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
How's the cultural study going, Jal?
Oh,
Read up on the
what's
Elcor
happened
Hamlet
with her
yet?
neck?
Yes. I think the performance certainly elevated the source material. Did you know that PB's father was an Elcor?
Welcome back.
I don't think I need to be in here.
There are probably more systems to find. The scourge doesn't help.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
To operations. Side of the wall.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another Overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
Can I talk?
What do you want?
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. Convicted murderer Duncan Rensis, pardoned after
Path.
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews, supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments
We're
must
done
be
here.
approved beforehand.
It's just not fair.
Away from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Bruce. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
Yes, I am going back to Kadara in a minute.
Top scientists have a few answers.
Hi, Ryder.
The Angara have nothing. I see you've crossed paths with Sloan Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
Yep.
They had their chance. Kicking them off the Nexus was the right thing to do.
The only thing to do. It was about the future. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios? One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloan Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Hydroponics report
Going back to the dock.
Maintenance crew, please report to the commons area.
I'm going to get this done first.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Where are you?
Hey, Vetra. I'm someplace interesting.
Want to meet up? Maybe at the Nexus Lounge?
Appreciate the invite. Rain check, okay?
Sure thing.
Still not spending time on the Nexus, huh?
No, I made the rounds. Tons more people milling about. My old apartment's been appropriated. Guess they need the space.
Nothing stays the same. That's a good thing.
That's for sure. The Nexus was stagnating. Guess I just realized how nice it was to have a quiet place where I could disappear. Now, everywhere you go, boom, people.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
Does Tan know about this?
What? No, absolutely not. Tan's office is an informational sieve. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
We'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me. A finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
Everything ends. Life, stars, galaxies, they all die eventually. It's just how things work.
Yet it appears this belief serves as a form of motivation for many organic life forms.
It's why you exist. Dad hoped you could save her.
And I failed.
I never understood. With all your capabilities, Sam, why did she die?
My ability to enhance organic physiology has limitations. Your mother's disease was systemic. It also seems that life is more than just biology. It is the will to continue living. I believe your mother accepted her fate, and likewise, her body surrendered. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Nothing new there then.
Exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gamorcum system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The exiles are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
Is HNS. An Angaran delegation arrives on the deck.
This is not good. Damned exiles. Good you're here.
Great.
Dunn briefed you?
High level only. Said to speak with you for the full brief.
Great. Well then, here we go. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. Virology isn't his specialty. She's his only relative. Even so, he should have known better.
We need to help her, you mean?
Every instinct I have, both medical and human, is screaming at me to help her. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse.
She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
And on we go.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
They offered to put me on the transfer list various parts of the Nexus.
Might as well get this out of the way.
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam, such a human name. But you murdered my colleagues. God only knows what happened to my son. Nothing in you is human now.
I dream, I bleed, I feel like you. I just have a little extra.
Until Sam decides otherwise. I'm sorry, it won't let you see. But you're the beginning of the end. Alain, I'm sorry.
Please be mindful of guests visiting.
Oh, okay. That's going everywhere.
The Cultural Exchange Center. We ask that you extend your courtesy and cooperation to our new neighbors. As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative requires blood.
No, colder.
This is HNS.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Last one.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Right. I'm going to track this person down.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
I don't know, maybe I should have stayed home.
Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery. Hi, I'm
Name?
founder of the initiative.
Sarah Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Harry just needs me to verify something with her. Nothing major.
Oh, well, if Harry sent you, I guess that's okay. Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
Remain in line until called by the next available agent. In order to expedite your entry, you must already have obtained medical clearance.
I guess I'm running around.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
Anything of interest here? Mods and lots of mods. Nomad model. Nexus model. No, I didn't see. I'll find a vigilant armor. Yeah, I've got a lot of gear, so actually equip it though? No. I can get rid of the ones I don't need.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
Okay.
Excuse me, have you seen Ruth Becker by any chance?
I don't know who that is, sorry.
Hi, my name's Sarah Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How is she settling in? Did she seem okay?
She looked fine. Happy to be here. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Oh, good. I was worried for a moment. She should be in ops somewhere. Wanted to check in on someone. Taryn, I think.
Thank you.
Head to ops. Come on, door. There we go.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
She did just get unthawed. She's bound to be less than stellar.
I don't think this was stasis sickness. She was nervous, kept looking around. She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious and
back to the dock.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder.
Construction and repair.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Well, they've told me that there should be a trail. Maybe I've missed something. Otherwise I'm starting to get quite bored. No, it's definitely telling me to do that one. Oh well. In the meantime... do that while we're here.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
But we get caught.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term. The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
How to rise through the ranks, and the path to quick promotions. What do we have here? What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
I think that's everything. And we did not get caught.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety.
So many loading screens.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual.
Smiling and looking casual. Check.
I found this thing, somewhere on station. I need to know what it does, exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry, smiling, casual.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
She must have seen that.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
Director Addison.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Doesn't seem to care.
Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Right.
Colonial Affairs. Advise Director Tan of your status. Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Right, I'm going to go and make a drink while this loads again.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Okay. Let's go and talk to Drac. Where is he? In the food hall.
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
There's my little nomad. Not any new gear yet. No. I'm going to change the colour of my helmet though, because that's white is really bugging me. There we go. Right, so I still can't colonize. Ah, that's the ladder. Of course, that's what it's telling me there. to scan. It keeps doing that. Right, okay. Maybe he can tell me about searching for the contrail.
What can I do for you?
Nope.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Definitely not using the scanner. Ah, it'll be there then.
Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
I'm picking up something. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word. This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking. Anomaly on sensors.
Now, let's scan the planets too. Speaking of dust cloud coming off that planet near the sun.
I'm picking up something. Anomaly detected.
Okay.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Found a comet.
picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Just suddenly thought there might be some research that I need to do. I haven't got enough EZO to buy that. Well, we'll make it anyway. We're never going to get to give it to him, but might be handy to when he confronts us. Ooh, can't buy element 0. Yeah, it's the cat ship. Right then, back to the train. Yeah, she's gone to the planet that Drac wants to go to.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
We can always scan the planet that's got all the quests on, we just need to not do it.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
We're not landing there yet. So then she's going to Kadara.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something.
Is it her ship? Or is it...
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Where is she?
Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
Found it. Oh no, it's a trail. I can't be the only person who scans all available things for scanning just for the sake of it.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. I found something. Pathfinder, Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Yeah, there we go, Kadara. Good.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the 3 Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Right, back to Kadara.
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
Now orbiting Kadara.
There's a few quests going on here. Probably want to go talk to Sloan straight away. If I'm very lucky, I'll finish off the restrictions that stop him getting out. I really should have gone down by now.
How's that pistol working out? It's fine, I think. Do you offer? Sure, Ken. For practice. Whatever you want. Next time I catch it, I'll be prepared.
No, it's... Okay, it's telling me that. Right then, Sloan. Finally.
Sloan's inside. Mind your damn manners.
Bit late to unlock that now, but there we go.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kaitis. He's alive, barely.
I know you and Kaitis are close.
You don't know shit. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? I'm not exactly your favorite person.
The charlatan left a note on Kaitis' body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And honorable.
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kaitis is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. Are you with me?
Go on then.
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but... Hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
So based off the fact that's a fast travel spot, Does that mean?
Think you have what it takes? Sign up for the outcast.
No, it doesn't mean there's a fast travel spot anywhere else. Let's take Cora out. Yep, still a long loading screen going down to the slums. Let's see what we can unlock for Cora. Let's give her that, and there we go. Right, let's go and see who's got some drink for me.
Welcome back. Get you a drink?
Actually, I was hoping to chat.
Ah, the less financially satisfying part of my job.
I'll let you. That's not what I was intending to find out, but...
Pathfinder, this was the man the Initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
So, still got that to do. Out in the wilderness then. Sloan wants us to meet up there. That's the shuttle near, and that's where the druggies are. Let's go for the shuttle.
We're approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%. Give them that herb. It did not allow me to do it.
Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the Exiles are playing King of the Mountain. I think you mean Queen of the Mountain?
Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
Okay, they were down there somewhere. Sent me a bloody SOS because they were stoned. Nope, they're definitely not allowing me to pick anything else up. And it didn't give me a quest to find it, so I guess that's why.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Stay away from Becker, don't tell anyone. Yeah, I read the medical brief.
Seems to have found a very empty little place here.
wasn't a soft landing.
I've survived worse.
Scans find no life signs within the shuttle.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of th314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Was there... No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit, somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Over here. Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Oh look, this is where I was a second ago. All of a sudden there's people here.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to th314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine. You two stay here. Sam's got me covered.
That's the last of them.
Confront the Rokar leader. We've been after them for some time.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have th314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is a Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it.
Give it shield assist.
love, but you were
Damn it.
highly persuaded.
Damn it!
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus and Harry can make arrangements. And the Rokar plan on using th314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
We need to find her. Fast.
I have found her. Of course, she did. Right. Back to the map. There's loadout. Good, I've got that one on. Better. I'm in N7 gear now. Ah, made it.
Fresh batch. What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
That's good. Right. No point driving through them again.
Keep expecting outlaws to jump out at us. I think that's it.
Okay.
Remote. Not a good sign.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
Yeah, that was obvious.
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Tense. I bet it's going to ask me to pick one.
Sniper, your sights are set on Sloane.
No.
Bang. Get her out of here. Prepare the crew. Kadara Port is ours tonight.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
What I want is peace. Sloane would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
Is Reyes even your real name?
It's what my mother called me. It's my real name. I only lied because I didn't want the rumors surrounding the charlatan to taint your view of me.
From what I just saw, I'd say the rumors were right about you.
Being honorable never got me anywhere, Pathfinder.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara Port won't take itself.
Ooh. I kind of thought that he was the charlatan right from the start, to be honest. It was too convenient otherwise. But yeah, Sloane needed to go. Back in? Oh, look, no guards.
thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
You are a shady bastard.
Guilty as charged. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara.
I'll start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation.
Not all of us are thieves and murderers. I am, but some of the others are perfectly nice.
Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just as much as you do. It will have my full protection. That's a promise.
And how much will that promise cost me?
The trade your outpost will bring in should cover it.
What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
I guess so.
Partners and friends.
Means we can finally create the outpost. And I suspect that I think I've just hit level 40. There we go. Max out my remnant VI and start using it. Assign power to Lance, I think. There we go.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost path project. Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
On screen, load. We've obviously got some sort of questions to answer. Let's try.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara. You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Getting this far was hard, and it won't get easier. But it will get better. We have to want it to get better. Kadara is the frontier, as wild and as promising as it gets. I know we're up for it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Okay, well, going on the assumption of I know roughly where the message wheel will be, I've kind of made that conversation up. But while it thinks about loading, I'm going to disappear for a second and hopefully it'll be loaded when I come back. Well, it doesn't appear to have loaded, but did the download site. You can give it 30 seconds and then end the broadcast and kill the game if it doesn't load. Yeah, apparently I'm in the game, so it's just a blank screen. Oh well, I'll stop it there and hopefully it'll be settled when I reload. Goodbye.